you want to spend time with? Strangers or friends? Quality time is spent with people you know and like, so when a brand sounds like a stranger, it has little chance of breaking into your circle. In a world where attention is basically gold, using a conversational tone in your copywriting can mean the difference between being ignored and being followed. So one of the best ways to grow your business is to sound and speak like your audience. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to write the way your audience talks and why it works. First things first, why does conversational copywriting work? Simple. People connect with people, not faceless companies. When you write like your audience speaks, you sound more human, more approachable, and most importantly, more relatable. Copy written in a conversational tone is easy to understand because the sentences are short and the language familiar. People don't have to work hard to understand what you want to say. Conversational copy builds trust with the audience, and trust is everything in business. Alright, now you're probably thinking, how do I actually do this? Well, it starts with knowing your audience. To write conversationally, you have to know who you're talking to. And you can see a whole video about that in the link above. But what do you do if you don't know the audience you need to reach personally? How do you find out the language they use? What are they into? And more importantly, what are their pain points? Don't be afraid to deep dive. Reddit and Facebook have groups for every type of audience. You can just create an avatar, join the group, and just sit and listen to the conversations people have. You'll soon pick up common threads, the phrasing they use, and the issues that trouble them. These groups are a goldmine of information. Now, let's get on to some practical tips you can use today. First, use personal pronouns like you and we. It instantly shifts your tone from formal to friendly. If I'm chatting to you and I ask, how are you feeling? Are you good? As opposed to, one feels great. Chatting in the third person just sounds weird. It's only the Queen that could get away with that. Another watch out is to ditch the jargon. The acronyms and marketing speak that you use internally within your company to discuss your business might be very common and normal for you to use, but when it goes out into the public, it becomes almost a foreign language. It might sound normal to you, but to your customer, it sounds like gobbledygook. Next, break up long, wordy sentences, remove difficult words and phrasing, and give people opportunities to pause. This allows people to move from sentence to sentence. Basically, it's to help your conversation flow. Conversational language makes things simple. It can make complex topics sound easy and approachable. Another trick is to ask questions, engage your audience, make people feel that they're part of the conversation. Using questions is a great tool. You ask questions, you can engage your audience, you can make them feel as though they're part of the conversation. And finally, inject some personality. Don't be afraid to let your brand's voice shine through. Personality adds color and interest. It makes your copy more memorable, and in a crowded market, that's everything. So, how do you know if the copy you've written is conversational? Easy. Record yourself. Read your copy and listen back to it. If you're stumbling over the words or losing your place, it's very likely that you're using complicated sentences. You will hear the places you need to work on. If you've gotten carried away with your descriptions and keep adding more and more elements, benefits and adjectives, determined to give as much information as you can and to your lucky but by this time blue in the face customer who hasn't been able to take a breath, you know you will need to break that sentence up into manageable, breathable chunks. Like a conversation, your copy should easily flow. So to wrap up, your audience doesn't want to be talked at, they want to be talked with. Writing in a conversational tone can help you build trust, connect faster, and ultimately grow your business. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on nailing your business communications. Thanks for watching.